Okay, today we start another tutorial, and this tutorial will be very massive because as you can see, we have a very badly shot clip here for a restaurant's food. So my goal now on these tutorials I want to be making is giving you real life experience or real life events rather than just coming up with random tutorials. So with no further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So let's go to the color page, or you press on Shift 6. Come to the color page. So here you get your node. So I'll be putting in another node, alternative S. So this node is practically for our noise reduction. This is the last thing we'll do, our noise reduction. So we'll start off from here. So one thing we'll notice here is we need to balance out this image. There are a lot of glares everywhere. So we need to balance out the image. So to balance out the image, look at your parade. Though I have my luminosity showing, let me show you how I got my luminosity. If you come to your parade, you click on here, then this RGB, the standard one, just click on here. So you get your luminosity value so that you know how to go about it. So this is the brightness. So this is like the brightness. So yeah, we are back to there. So let's continue. We'll just need to zoom out, just scroll, because I like when I'm working with my 9:16, I like zooming in a bit so that I will not be getting something like this. I want to know where my edge stops. Yeah. So here we'll just do a little bit of correction, trimming down. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking what I'm getting. So this top end, I don't really like it, so I will fix it. So let's just park it here for now. Let's park it here for now. So as you can see, our clip is now coming alive. This is the before and the after, the before and the after. So it's coming alive. So let's continue. So having done that, I like doing one more thing here. I like doing my mid-stroke details. So I can just do something like minus, let's go with minus 50. Minus 50. Okay, for the sake of this tutorial, I'll do this in another node so that I will show you what it's really doing. So control alternative S, then I can come here. Let me do it 100. So if you can see, it is looking blur. This is before and after. Can you see? It's looking blur. You look at the edges, you see that it's no more sharp. It's no more sharp, but this is to our advantage. I'll show you how to use this to your advantage. So let's just park this at the middle, minus 50. We can still come back to adjust this. So let's just make this a compound node because these two are supposed to be in one clip. So let's just make it a compound node. So let's make it a compound node. So let's just name this to balance. Balance. So let me open this. So here, as I've done that, I want to make this to look perfect based on my Kelvin. That's what my temperature. So let me bring it down to, I think 1000. 1.5. How would 1005 look like? What did I do here? 1500. Yes, 1500 is given. Is given. Can you see? So our temperature is balanced, and if you look at the graph, the before. Look at the graph. Yeah, the blue is popping out more, but we can still fix that blue. We can still fix the blue. So how can we fix the blue? We can come here and tame it down. But if you tame it down, it's going back. So just let it be. So here's it. So at least we are getting a clean image for now. I can decide to go down more. Okay, I'm saying 1/8. Yeah, I like working with perfect white because this is a commercial look that we are going for. So we'll go for the perfect white. Yeah, this is making sense. So let's go out of our we'll just click on, let's go. This is the tooth, my timeline, my project name. So you click here, it goes back. So this here, so create another node. So on this one, what do we want to do? We can just do one or two touch up, like come here, go to our gamma, come to, so this is for our lights. See, we can still balance more. We can still balance more. Because all these things now, we have this glaze. So if you can see, let me remove this. I see, we are trying to kill the glaze. I see. So that's for this. So now let's work on our saturation. So to work on our saturation, we'll come to channels, remove from channel 1, remove from channel 2. Then we'll come to our color space. Then we'll go to our HSL. HSL means hue, saturation, and luminosity. So that's where we want to be. So you see, as I touch this now, you see that it has added saturation. Very nice saturation. See, the red is coming up. So we don't really need the lifts. So all these things now, we'll just pack it here. We'll still come back to this. So this is our correction node. This is our correction node. So let's continue. So here, we'll start to shape out to fix the actual problem. So let's go to our power window. So click on this. Then what we are doing here is we are targeting all the glares. That's what we are doing here. We are targeting the glares because that's where the problem is. So you can easily zoom out. Yeah, it's what I'm doing. So I want to target these glares. So good. So at this point, if you come to this place, you see this, click on it, it will invert. It will invert. So let me just show you before I do this. Let me show you. Now, if I come to my gamma and I bring down my gamma, I see it's affecting the center. It's affecting the center. And actually, that's what I need to do. I thought I'm doing vignetting, but this is what I actually need to do. So let's come to our highlights and bring it down. As you can see, it's like darken. Let me show you the before and after. You see, it is darkening it. So we are just improving. Have in mind that you can't really fix this. You can only improve it. So I think this is better. So let's play the clip. So let's do before from where we started. You can see my shadow. My shadow is even inside there. You can see that's my shadow because I'm the one that shot this. I don't have any choice. So I shot it like that to improve it. So let's see here. So my shadow is still there. But this I think is better now. You can see the products. You can see the product better. This is the before and the after. So let's continue. So at this place, let's look if there is any other place we can tame down. I'm looking at these blue lights here, this big stuff here. So we can actually do another power window. So this one will be targeted here. So this is the softness. So let's bring it down. This one now, as you're going down your highlights, your saturation is going up. So let's trim the saturation down. We can actually also play with our temperature. So let's see. Okay. I think this is better. Now you can see that it is moving. So let's fix it. It is moving. So this is our point. This is our power window. Just come next to the next icon here. This is our tracking. So you remove the 3D, you remove the rotation, you remove the zoom. So we just keep palm and tilt. Then we'll do this, forward and backward. See, it's following it. Can you see? It's following it. So sometimes it can also do mistake. So if it does mistake, you don't need to worry. Now you see it's on clip. You can actually come to frame. So at this point, we can just do it manually. So we just do it manually. So at this point, we need to do it manually. See, it's adding more points there. So that's it. So we fixed this already. So let's go back. So let's create another node. So you see, I want to try out something. Let me see. I want to add blur to it. Let me blur it out. I think it will be better. Good. I like it. So what next? So at this point, we need to start to shape our lights. We need to start to shape our lights so that the product can stand out. So here, we'll go back to our power window, create our power window. That will make it very big. Now we are doing what they call vignetting. We are creating our vignetting now. So we are creating our vignetting now. So this is where we'll be needing this inside. So already you guys have seen what this does. You see, it's working inside, but I don't want it to work inside. So I need to go back here and click this. See, it's now working outside. So if I do before, you see, it's now working outside. So this is nice. So here we can just do alternative O for outside node. So let me show you. Right click, you come to nodes, then the last option, outside node, alternative O, then now you don't need to create the mask because it is feeding, this node is feeding from here. You can see the alpha channel is feeding and this is feeding. So all we need to do is that whatever we do here is working inside of our mask. So let's brighten the inside. Can you see? Can you see how I'm able to shape? You see? So since we have that issue, we need to know how to balance it. Like I said, we can only improve this. We can only improve it. So at this junction, let me just park this here. Sometimes working with DaVinci Resolve, you just have to do some certain things that you will now return. So what do I want to do here? I want to add my sharpness so that I can actually be seeing what I'm doing. So to add my sharpness, I'll just come here, points. Let me do 40. So this is what is happening here. I think my playback is wrong. Yeah, you see? My playback is wrong. So you can see the sharpness before. Sharpness, can you see? So now, see. The glares are still there, but I think where we came from, let's go back to where it is prominent. Maybe somewhere around here. See where we came from, see where we are. See the great improvement. So it is prominent here, it's too much here. So you can actually use multiple power windows to see how you can adjust this. You understand? So that's just how it works. Multiple power windows. At this junction, I can decide to come here, create a new node. Now this new node I'm creating here, let me move this down. I'll use this as a parallel. Alternative L. I did a very big mistake. Sorry. I did alternative L, which is layer max. That is layer max. I think I'll do a separate tutorial for layer max. I did a very big mistake. So to correct this mistake, like if you do this kind of mistake like me, you see if I hover here, it's saying layer max. I'll just right click here and convert it. Where is it? Where is the option? Yeah, morph into parallel node. Good. See now, this is now a parallel node. So if I go back and do that again, it will work. So, sometimes when you're doing tutorial, you can just make a very slight mistake that you think you don't know what you're doing. So that's why you need to be careful. Whatever we do, we need to be careful. So at this point now, I can now come here and bring it down. Can you see? It's now working. So, but here I'll just I'll try and soften. So let's see before and after. So the softening is very light. You might not see it. So this is before and after. Can you see this one? So, but it's too big. It's affecting a lot of regions. So I just need to bring down my parallel node to target just this area. Then I can come here, create another parallel node. So I want to target this area here. So this is a very good one. Now to rotate, you see that this one is slant. So to rotate, just come here, you can rotate it. Can you see? So we just do our feather. You can just do our feather, then we'll go back here, then we'll bring it down. So before and after. So all these things are just ways to improve it. Then you can also soften it. So this is before and after. So the remaining this one here. So we can create another parallel node by alternative. Instead of L, you do P, alternative P. That's added under parallel node. So we come here, we click, then You adjust again. So always soften your edge so that you not have issues. So go back, can try softening, then reducing. So before and after. So you see all these things are just improvements. I see. This one is not moving, that's why I did not track it. So you see all these things are just improvements. Then we can now do another parallel node, alternative P. This one, I want to target everything I've done here at this center region. So I'm targeting everything I've done in this center region. So I'm just trying to improve. Just trying to improve it. So can you see? Let me show you the before and after. Before and after. Can you see the glare is going off? Gradually, the glares are going off. Can you see? So if I show you, let me show you without the parallel nodes. So let's just disable highlight all and alternative D, disable. So you see, let's enable them and disable them. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? So that's it. So that's it. We came from here and we are here. So at this point in time, our grading, we need to confirm if our grading is on the right spot. So how can we check if it's on the right spot? Based on the brightness. So you come to your parade and you see that it's the mid-tone. Okay, let me enable my qualifier. Sorry, this is not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do here. Show you. Okay, look at it. Display qualifier focus. Look at it here. So to find it, just click on these three dots and display qualifier focus. So you see, if I hover, you see what is happening there? So my midtone is sitting at 3.8, this line, and it's not good. That's where it is sitting. So we need to fix it. We need to balance it. So this is where the last balancing comes in. We do alternative S to add another node. So this is our final balance. So we can use this. So let's check. Yeah, it's now sitting well. That's 512. As you can see, it's 512. So at this point in time, you see that our vignetting is gone. So we need to go back and adjust our vignetting. And this is our vignetting here. So how did I know? Look at it. So let's adjust our vignetting. We can use this to adjust our vignetting. So let's see. So at this point in time, I need to take my this into full so that we'll get the full look. So that's it. We came from here to here. So if you look inside of here, you see that inside this glare, you're not seeing some egusi soup inside of this glare. But where before, you see, can't see anything. You can't see, but now we've improved it. You can now see through. You can now see through, and the color is dense. So let me teach you a technique to get more dense color. So after this, you do alternative S. Then in this one, let me just drop this down. In this one, you right click and you come to color space and you come to HSV. You understand? Come here, then you can now get a more dense. You see what's happening here? A more dense color. You can now have a more dense color. But be careful with this because see, it's going out of our grade. Because I like that blue. You see what's giving us? I like that cyan. So you be careful with it. That's why I don't normally use it. Let me teach you another trick. Let's disable this. Let me teach you another trick how to get that. So you just come to this icon here. Then you can control everything here. Like the yellow. You see, yellow is dense now. Can you see? They add saturation. Then my blue, my cyan, it can come and improve my cyan, my blues. So can you see? Then my red. So this is more better before and after. So there is green here. I can go and improve my green. So just watch out. It's not even affecting the green, but that's just what you need to watch out for the different colors in your video and improve on them. So you see, like this place, there is before and after. So let's finish up by applying our noise reduction to this so that everything will come alive. So to do that, you click on the first node, you go to noise reduction, then spectral threshold. So sometimes I link, sometimes I don't link. So first of all, play with it and go with the value of 30. So let's see before and after. Even from the wave, you can see, if you can read it, you can see that something is happening. So let's do before and after. It's adding softness, very clean softness. Can you see? Look at all these patches here, all these points. So, but look at it now, it has smoothened everything. So at this point, you can decide to add more sharpness. You can decide to add more sharpness if you wish. You can come here and add more sharpness. But 40 is good. I think 40 is good. So you can also do this. You right click, come to channels, and you remove your sharpness from your shadow and highlight, which is 1 and 3. You can also get something like this, before and after, before and after. So the sharpness will only be on the mid-tone. You understand? So let me check my playback. It's on full. My noise reduction is too much. So I did it because it's too much. So I can do half of it, 15. So 15 is good. Sometimes you unlink, you might not really need it on the luminosity. You might just need it on only the chroma, which is the color. Luminosity is the light. So just smoothing out the colors. So it is good. It is good. So this is just how we can improve a badly shot clip. And this is a tutorial from Rexsco Tutorials. I urge you to subscribe. So thank you for this tutorial. Stay tuned for more of this awesome tutorial. I'll be dropping them back to back. Thank you.